Hello to my geometry students. So today we are going to go over angles of a triangle. We're going to review the interior angles as well as talk about what is true about the exterior angles of a triangle. So again, if I'm going to take some notes on my own in my notebook, I'm going to title it Angles of a Triangle. Okay. So if I draw a picture of a triangle, we've been studying them a lot lately. So if we call this one just generically triangle ABC, so think about it for a minute. What do you know about the sum of the angles of a triangle? So if I pause for a moment, hopefully you know that the sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So again, that means when I add them up in my picture, if I add angle A to angle B to angle C, not B, but C, again, I have to get 180 degrees every time. Okay, so let's take a look at a few examples. So in the first one, we know that one angle is 67 degrees, one angle 64 degrees, and one angle is x. So the directions say to find x. So again, these are the three angles of a triangle. So I know when I add them together, x plus 67 plus 64, again, has to give me 180 degrees. So if I'm going to solve this as an equation, I would add 67 and 64 together. So that's going to give me 131. So if I'm going to solve for x, I would subtract both sides, 131 from both sides, and I'm going to get an answer of 49. So x is going to be 49 degrees. Okay, if I take a look at a different type of problem. Okay, same kind of concept. So let's draw a picture like this. So it does have a right angle in it. It does have a 54-degree angle, and it does have a 5x plus 6. So in this case, again, the directions say to find x. Well, again, I know the three angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So again, one of them is 5x plus 6. One of them is 54, and the third one, remember, box indicates the fact that it's 90. And again, when I add the three angles together, I have to get 180 degrees. So if I combine like terms here, we only have one term with an x in it, that's 5x. 6 plus 54 is 60, and 60 plus 90 is 150. So again, if I'm going to solve for x, the next thing I'm going to do is to subtract 150 from both sides. So I'm going to have 5x equal to 30. And if I divide both sides by 5, x is going to be 6. So again, I found x. X is going to be 6. Okay, so let's talk about some exterior angles then as well. Okay, so in a picture, let's see how I want to word this. Okay, so if I draw a picture, okay, so basically I have a triangle with the bottom side or one of the sides extended. So this here is an exterior angle. Okay, so with respect to the exterior angle, these other two angles that are not next to it are what we call the remote interior angles. Okay, now we have a theorem that talks about how the exterior angle is related to the remote interior angles. So in general, the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the measures. So sum means you add, remember. So sum of the measures of the two remote interior angles. So again, exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the measures of the two remote interior angles. So again, if I label this generically A, B, C, and we'll make a point out here, D. So the exterior angle, angle ACD, is equal to the sum. So I'm going to add angle A plus angle B together. So these two angles together add to give me the exterior angle. So again, the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the remote interior angles. So let's take a look at a few problems that involve the exterior angle. Okay, because this, I'm guessing, if I had to guess, you knew about angles of a triangle having a sum of 180. If I had to guess, I'm not sure if you've seen this concept before. Okay, so if I do an example, just gotta go on the next page here. So if my picture looks something like this, I know this exterior angle is 132. One of the angles here is 23, the other one is x. And again, the directions say to find the value of x. So again, according to this concept, these are not all angles inside the triangle. Notice the 132 is an exterior angle. It's outside the triangle. So again, according to my rule here, the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the measures of the remote interior angles. So in this picture, my exterior angle, which is 132, equals the sum of these two angles over here. So one of them is x and one of them is 23. So if I'm going to solve for x, I'm going to subtract 23 from both sides of the equation. So 132 minus 23 is going to be what? 109. Okay, so my x value is going to be 109. Or 109 degrees in this case. Okay, so if we try another problem here, just for the practice, get better at this. So again, we have a picture that looks something like this. Now my picture is not drawn to scale by any means, apparently. But again, I want to find x. That's my directions. Okay, so again, thinking about it, your exterior angle, notice the 140 is not on the inside, it's on the outside. So the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the remote interior angles. So remember, one of them here is x. The other one, remember, box represents 90 degrees. So if I have 140 equals x plus 90 to solve for x, I'm going to subtract 90 from both sides, so my x value is going to be 50. So again, today's topic is on angles of a triangle as well as exterior angles. So the interior angles and talking about the exterior angles. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. Bye.